Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharice and I'm a teacher in the United Arab Emirates, and I'm here to share my teaching experience with you. So I was recently asked whether or not a PGCE is needed in order to teach in the United Arab Emirates. So a PGCE is a postgraduate certificate in education. So where I'm from, the UK, the two main ways in order to get into teaching is that you could either go to university and do a 4-year teaching degree. If not, you will then do a 3-year degree in any subject, and then once that's completed, you will then apply for a postgraduate course. So the postgraduate course would be the PGCE, which stands for Postgraduate Certificate in Education. You are on the course, you're either going to do it full-time or part-time. So if you are doing it full-time, it lasts for 1 year. Part-time, it's a 2-year course. So while you're on the course, you're still going to university, you're going to be still going to lectures and classes and actually doing coursework and writing assignments and that kind of stuff. And then the second half of the course is made up of placements. So you'll be in a school and you will be teaching. So you'll be doing, I think it's about three or four placements. So the first placement, you might teach 10 or 20% of the time. And then by the end, by your last placement, you'll be teaching 80, 90, 100% of the timetable. And then while you are teaching, you're going to have times when you are observed by the class teacher, either the deputy head or the head, or maybe the head of the department, and then a representative from the university will also come into the school to observe you as well. Once you have completed your PGCE, the next step is to get QTS status. So QTS status stands for Qualified Teacher Status. So in order to get this, you then have to complete a skills test. So you have to do a maths test and an English test. And then once this is completed, you can then apply for your first teaching job. So once you apply for your first teaching job, it's called an induction year. So you will still be observed by maybe the head of the school or the deputy head of the school, as well as a representative from your local council, the local government. So they'll come in, you will have meetings with them, you will have targets and goals that will be set. So during this time, you then have maybe 1 or 2 mentors that you can go to and discuss your teaching practice and your development with them. So once this is completed, you will then have your PGCE and you will have QTS status. If you've done your PGCE but you don't have QTS, Qualified Teacher Status, then that is perfectly fine. There are many schools that will take you and you can work in the United Arab Emirates and you can complete your induction year, or you can just do a first year of teaching. So this is the ideal way to get into teaching in the United Arab Emirates. But if you don't have a PGCE or QTS status, then you can still apply and teach in the United Arab Emirates. Just be mindful that the packages, the offers that you will get will definitely not be as great as if you did have all these different types of qualifications, because the more you have, the better the package will be. It's also really important to know that the education system in the United Arab Emirates is changing. So whether or not you have QTS, which is Qualified Teacher Status in your home country, when you actually come to the United Arab Emirates, it doesn't matter how long you've been here, if you've been working here for 10, 15 years, or you've just come into the country, the Department of Education over here is saying that all teachers need to have QTS status, which comes from the United Arab Emirates, from their department. So it's an exam that all teachers will have to take. So that is the end of my video, and I hope it has been useful. I hope you can use some of the information that I have given you, and I will definitely see you on the next video.